Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
Crossfire! Crossfire! Yeah, we got Crossfire back in print from Toys R Us, and as you can tell, I am pumped to the sky. This was a game I loved as a kid. Me and my cousin Robbie would play this game all the time. We would watch television. There'd be this awesome commercial, these two guys in this epic futuristic arena. They'd be shooting these pellets back and forth. Boom, boom, boom. And we loved every single moment of it.
Time in the future. The ultimate challenge. Crossfire. Crossfire. You get caught. Crossfire. Crossfire. You get caught. Crossfire. Crossfire. You'll get caught up in it.
This game is one of those where two people sit at it, and it's very simple, kind of like a class, something like that, but you're shooting these pellets back and forth, these targets, and trying to get them. I describe this game as air hockey. This is air hockey-esque. That's what you're doing. If you don't like guns for your kids, don't worry about it. It doesn't really work that way. You're not shooting people. I don't know if they're even really like guns. I guess they are. But you're shooting these things at these targets. You're trying to go back and forth. It's about as offensive as air hockey. Highly, highly, highly recommend this one. So much fun. And I thought maybe, well, the nostalgia's behind this. That's what I like about it. But when I put my kids down to play it, they absolutely loved it. This one's going to be hanging on the wall in our game room. The kids can pull it down and play whenever they want. I was mesmerized, ecstatic, and very happy that they liked it. It only plays 2 players. We modify the rules a little bit, so you only have to get 1 goal instead of the 3. That way we can rotate people more. You can do tournaments. You can have this set up as a filler. You can put this as a con and have people playing it. It's that much fun. This game should be in your collection. Even if you don't like these sort of games, this one's really fun. People can kind of fiddle with it. If you have any games with player elimination, set this up next to it. That way when you get eliminated from the game, you can fool around with this for a few minutes, although it can get a little bit loud. But it is a super, super fun game. Plays quick. Getting it back with 3 points takes a little bit more work than that, but overall it's pretty good. Here is the box for Crossfire. Blast fast to win this rapid fire game. Maybe we'll see down here. This is only available at Toys R Us. This is a big box, guys. Here's my hand. So this is going to take up some storage room. You can see on the back of it. And the reason why the boxes need to be this big is that this thing is huge. Now, what you could do is take this and hang it on a wall instead of keeping this big box if you wanted to. But we all know you want to keep this box. Here is Crossfire. This is one big plastic mold. Now, this is 2 sets right here where it can be broken up, and you put this together. There's 4 little pieces of plastic you put in. Then you just flip this in. You flip these in to be the barriers, and you're ready to go. Pop down the guns. So what you're going to be doing here is you're going to have these balls. Let me tell you, these are some real solid metal balls that you'll be using. So these are not plastic or cheap by any means, although the rest of this is all plastic and it works fine. These will roll okay when you're shooting across from them. So the components are actually pretty good. I had this when I was a kid, or at least my cousin did. We always played it. It seems to be just as well. I don't have an older one. I can't really remember, but it seems to be just as good to me. We've had a lot of fun playing this. So here's the rule book for Crossfire. Most of the book is going to be how to put it together the first time you play, or if you take it apart each time. The rules are actually right down here. And the winning condition is the first player to score 3 goals wins. The rules are super simple. I'm just going to be pulling that back. It actually shows you another game, the Blitz game, of how to play. And then you have the story and how to store it in the box if you so choose. So the way you win Crossfire is you get 2 out of 3. So these will start out somewhere in the middle. There's 40 of these marbles that come with this. Everybody will get 20. You'll load it up here in your gun. And then you will shoot your gun, trying to get that into your opponent's scoring area. If it gets over there, see if I can even do it without anybody guarding me. I need more bullets. This is like the ultimate game. I got 2 more left. Can we do it? No. Let's get some more bullets. My hand put it in there. Put it back. Let's see what happens. Yeah. So when one goes in there, you keep going, and when the second one gets popped in there, if it was to go on the other side, then you would put these back in here, divide back up the marbles until somebody got 2 out of the 3 on their side. Be very honest, small variant here. We normally play just a 1 with the kids because we're always swapping people out. So even though we have 2 on the board, when 1 gets scored, we swap out players because this is a 2-player only game. So that's kind of how the game works. There's not a whole lot to it. If marbles are on the board, you can't grab these and put them in your gun. Sometimes they'll get stuck on the board, like say over here or something. Too bad, too sad. You can only grab them if they're in your little cubby right here.
Checkmate too if you want to. No. Don't. There's a piece. Go get it. Don't shoot though. Oh, I lost. I can't find it. Oh my gosh. Guys, please do not wait for other people unless they're being mean. Unless you want them to stop being mean, then it's your turn.
Who should buy this game? I think all families should have this game. Every kid should have this game. That's how much I like it. And no, I don't own stock in it. I really like this game. It's really fun. The downside is you might lose some of those marbles. Every time you get done playing and you pick it up, you need to count them. There's 40 of them, 20 for each side. So you really need to kind of take the moment and count them, make sure you have them. Otherwise, they're going to be depleted, although it's not a big deal. If you have 25 instead of 40, you're still just shooting them as much. A little bit more action with more marbles, though. I think gamers will like this. Set this up, like I said earlier in the review, for player elimination, or just have as a filler when people walk into your home to play games. They can kind of fiddle with it. And do the 1-point scoring. It moves a lot faster, and I think it'll hit that button for you. This one is a keeper for me. I highly recommend it. I think that you should go out and get it. The components in this one are nice. Excellent, excellent choice of Crossfire. Thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate you tuning in. If you liked it, please like it and hit that little subscribe button. That really helps out the channel, lets us know that you're getting the videos that you want. If you agreed or disagree with what I said, feel free to comment below. I'd love to hear what you have to say, and I promise that I will comment back. Thanks for watching, and everybody else, keep playing games.